Hi, this is part 2 of the video explaining what WylCome or welcome, WYLCOME, welcomenetwork.com or iStudyGuides.com. What do we do? And in the first video I talked about how we have all these different sites, pages. We even have study cards, study guides, looking at all different aspects of English. We have sites that deal particularly with the history of the language. We have sites that look at British versus American English. So we might have we have a site, for example, that looks at Cockney rhyming slang, and we translate that into standard American English, because otherwise an American, even though we speak the language and even though we understand the words, they would make no sense, because Cockney rhyming slang, they're usually something that rhymes, like septic tank, as I said before in the first video, and that tank rhymes with yank, and yank is what they call Americans. There's a whole bunch of them. Here's one, and this doesn't rhyme, but it's something. A baby giraffe is Cockney rhyming slang, and it's a half pint of beer. So they must call beer something that rhymes with giraffe, but the translation would be in American English a half a pint of beer. Okay. We also have quite a bit of Irish English, that is English as spoken in Ireland, with a little bit of Gaelic there, and English as spoken in Scotland, Jamaica, South Africa, a lot of Australian English. Okay, we also have quite a bit of things on pronunciation, because pronunciation English can be I don't want to say difficult, because I want to talk about it in a positive light. So let's say complicated, let's say challenging, let's say hard as hell, not just for non-native speakers, also for native speakers. So we have quite a number of sites, as well as cards, as well as guides, looking at all different aspects of English, of pronunciation. Now, a lot of the pronunciation is American versus British English, but in that aspect, it's not so different that you won't understand each other. So we look at consonants, vowels. I should start with vowels. All the different pronunciation of vowels, all the different pronunciations of certain consonants, because many consonants only have one pronunciation. But for example, the consonant S has 2 pronunciations. The C has 2 pronunciations. Okay, so we look at the different pronunciation of certain consonants. We look at diphthongs. Those are letter combinations. For example, the TH, because the TH doesn't have just one sound. The CU doesn't have just one sound. And let me give you an example really quick. Think of the word cucumber. C-U-Q, C-U, cum. But do you see how the CU is pronounced in the first part versus the second part? I always think of that word when I want to talk about different pronunciation of diphthong. You think of Q-ca. That's C-U, C-U. We also have, let me see, different, looking at why words that are spelt the same are pronounced differently. Those are homographics, but we try to help you to make sense of it. Not just to memorize the words, but to understand why. And we have other things as far as pronunciation is concerned that might be of interest to you. So in the third video that I'll do, I'll continue talking about things that we have at either
Carrala, C-A-R-R-A-L-A, Ficklin, F as in food, ICKLIN.com. Welcome Network. Welcome is spelt WYLCOME, network.com, or istudyguides.com, or it's pronounced explain, but it's spelled ASKPLAIN. So in the third video, we'll continue talking about the different things we have available in all our different sites. Okay, thank you.